looking good? How are my eyebrows?
Perfect. What day are we? I can't see.
Top left corner.
7.
See, I provide you with...
I know, but it's still
Help.
blurry. If I get closer, then I can see. We're back. And it's day. It's not going.
Yeah, his red light's
Oh,
on.
jeez. And it's day 7.
A king upon my bars to throw. I vow to never drink alone. I'll only drink with friends or
I think that's a dead-ass giveaway that this is not our first
Tasting.
whiskey of the session. All right. Hey, you've made it a week.
Yep.
Hopefully a bunch of you have done this every day because, but we have another brown bag whiskey today.
Yeah.
And since it kind of came in a brown bag, we just decided to use that because the first brown bag, it like sat kind of right in front of the camera.
Everything, yeah.
It looked like, it looked like a brown bag
Bag.
sitting there, and it was very distracting. Took away from your beauty.
Oh, nice. Good job.
I just want to see you glow.
Stop.
Gentlemen,
Talk to the people.
See the effect I have on the ladies. Look at this. It's magic. Magic Mike got nothing on me. Anyways, all right. So this is our brown bag in the Scotch/world whiskey category. Because if you remember in the unboxing, for those of you who watched it, those of you who did not watch it, I'll fill you in. We do bourbon American. We do Irish because we...
Love Irish.
Yeah, so it's always going to be its own category. You're always going to get 8 Irish whiskeys
Yeah.
from us. Then the rest of the world, as Anne so politically correctly said, is Scotch and everything else because you ain't America.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of what you said.
Yeah.
All right, so this one, let's go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, got to do the whole down cork thing. Don't want to give it away.
Okay.
All right, you want to?
I got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Just don't show them the front.
Nope.
Okay, go ahead. Remember, we got to pour on these ones because we have to nose.
Yes. Yep. I'm going
Taste.
right now.
All right.
You talk.
No, I can't talk.
Oh, until you.
Right. We can't tell them about the whiskey until after we all taste the whiskey. Okay. That's what's known as dead air. Okay, move it to the side. All right, nose it. Okay. It's very aggressive nosing.
I have to get in there. Make up time.
That's what she said. Not getting much on the nose.
No.
How about you?
Vanilla.
Fighting for it.
Are you?
My sniffer might be a little
Off?
compromised. Nothing worse than a compromised sniffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flat.
No. Nothing.
Just kind of making that up. I mean, just the faintest vanilla.
Oh. Do you need some water?
I'm going to shake it.
Shake it. I'm getting a little
All
flour.
right, there's a little something.
There, see?
All right. Some spice. Mm-hmm. Barrel spice, wood spice. A little bit of caramel. Hope I don't have the vid.
Stop.
I don't have the vid.
No.
I did have the vid. Someday I'll tell you all my vid story. It's a fantastic vid story.
I'm getting
right.
vanilla and a little bit of orange. Ooh.
That's what she said. Yeah, so this one, the taste on this, the palate definitely, for me, is well above the nose.
Nose, yeah.
So good amount of heat there. Nice
really round.
spice, little caramel action there. You digging this one?
I am digging this one.
Yeah. It's got a little dirty sugar taste to it, though.
You think?
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing, but it's not clean. Clean sweetness. Maybe that's a little bit of the barrel char. Little hint of, oh, you know what it is? It's like toasted marshmallow, but a little bit of the black
Yeah.
in
The
it.
char.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the char on the marshmallow.
Yeah.
And
So it's sweet.
we are amazing.
Yeah.
But the finish is like really kind of a longer finish, sweet taste to it, little woody, and almost like a little bit of a nut medley.
Yeah. I get a little, and just a little pop of heat at the very end.
Yeah, so this one, I mean, it's on their sheet.
Yeah.
It's 51.5 horsepower, so 103 proof. A little squirt. You like a double squirt?
Yep.
Brought out the marshmallow a little bit more. Like I'm fixated on that charred marshmallow. A little bit of spiciness in there, some herbalness coming back on the nose.
Yeah.
That's good.
I really like that.
All right. Want to reveal it?
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, why are you whispering?
I don't know.
You don't have to yell either. But
Here it is.
so Crown Royal. I was listening for the response from everybody.
Oh my gosh.
So this is Crown Royal hand-selected barrel, not a single barrel, but hand-selected. Again, a world whiskey, so it's Canada. It's not, just North America.
Right.
So this one, so we know that Crown, those of you that know Crown Royal, they do massive blends of whiskeys. They have a reputation of having very kind of blah or bland
Yeah.
whiskeys, but among the whiskey connoisseurs, or maybe the whiskey snobs a little bit,
Yep.
to me, Crown's always been like a very easy drinking whiskey, and I think that's the beauty of Crown. Like
Yeah.
it's not too much; it's enough. Like some of you out there, but so this, typically what Crown does is massive blends of all different ages and whiskeys, and they're primarily rye whiskeys. This whiskey though is exclusively distilled on their old coffee rye still.
Oh, nice.
Do you know what that is? Coffee rye still.
It has coffee and rye mixed together.
So I think his first name was Aeneas. Aeneas Coffee
Yeah.
created a still, and I think he was either Scottish or Irish at the time, and it was a column still. So
Okay.
a very efficient
Yep.
way versus, as we explained, the Irish used 3 different copper pot stills. Scottish distilleries typically have 2 of those. And he came up with this column still, which as the vapors go up, they hit plates and they cool and the vapors drop back down. That's called reflux. And then they distill again. But the difference between that and a pot still is a pot still carries more of the flavors over versus this reflux strips the flavors out. So a vodka, which is basically just the cleanest form of alcohol, strips all the flavors out, all the esters, all the lipids, everything out, and it's almost a pure sense of ethanol. But it's also a very efficient way of making whiskey because it's one still. It's as it goes up, it drops back down. You just keep running it. You don't have to run a big one, a middle one, and a small one. So the Irish thought, well, that's ridiculous. You can't make a good spirit with that. The Scotch were a little more enterprising, and they said, well, we'll do it. But a lot of bourbons in the U.S. are made through, column stills. But coffee, it was their original coffee still that they made their rise in. This is aged in new charred oak barrels.
Yep.
So that's why you're getting the vanilla and the butterscotch, those sweet flavors. And the mash bill in this is 64% corn, 31.5% rye, and then 4.5% malted barley. So heavy corn over the 51%. Get that sweetness, and then with a little bit higher rye, some of that spiciness that comes
Yeah.
through. So what do you think of that one overall?
I think it's really good. Yeah.
So this is probably, I mean, the other brown bag is pretty cool as well, but
Yeah.
this one I was kind of most excited to get
Yeah.
everybody's response to this. So I'm not pandering for comments and that kind of stuff, but really would like to know what you all thought of this one when you went into it. Did you like it? Did you not? You can text me or drop comments below if you got my digis. You can go ahead and text it.
Well, I just think coming from Crown Royal, I would not think that it came from them.
Yeah,
I think that's the big difference.
just a big, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So $55 here in New Hampshire for this. So I think, pretty good bargain for what you're getting. I mean, I actually really enjoy this one.
Yeah. No, I like it too.
I'm actually going to put this one ahead of the Cardew.
Yeah. Are you?
Jumping to number one. Does this bounce JD Dant or JW Dant? Sorry.
Yeah, I think it does.
All right. Wow,
Yeah.
look at us.
Look, yeah.
Who would have thought Crown would take the crown?
I know.
All right. Shout outs. Pete Sopcich, Mr. Brian Dixon,
Yeah.
and Chris Ford. Glad to have you guys back again this year. Hope you're
Cheers.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
But again, seriously, drop a comment in the video or shoot me a text. Tell me what you think. If you didn't like it, that's cool too.
Yep.
All feedback's good feedback, especially when I'm giving it to people. All right, Annie,
All
test
right.
us out.
May your heart stay young, the whiskey be old, the cork loose, and the adventures bold.
See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
We gotta go let the dog out.
Okay.
When the bar is closing, we'll just head on down the road where the spirit's flowing. When all the whiskey's gone, whiskey's gone, whiskey's gone. When all the whiskey's gone, we'll be headed home.